Hi lovers. Hi guys. How are you guys doing? My name is Hilma Daniel and welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing very good. Um yeah, hope you guys are doing very good. There's something that we need to discuss, guys. You see, I like discussing this, but this one is also very important. It's very important. I want us to discuss this because I see a lot of people. I just need to clarify so that people understand. You know, back in the days when you're a wife, you don't go to work, so the house chores you do. No assistant, no nanny, whatsoever. You do all the work. You're the one washing, cleaning, taking care of the children, taking care of the husband, ironing, and you name it. And it's quite a lot of work, hey? And that's why people do the housework, okay? However, I have a phone call. Sorry guys, I had a phone call, so I had to, cut. Now I don't even know where I stopped, but I'm just going to continue. I'm not going to restart over again. Yeah, what I'm talking about is that back in the days, people used to, do all the house chores. However, now, because they never had jobs, wives used to stay at home and husbands used to either be busy with work outside, either looking after the kettles or cutting wood or just looking for building materials. Back in the days, people didn't build with bricks. They built with plant, what do you call it? I don't know, like plants and mahango thingy. I don't know how to call it, but yeah, we never really built with bricks back in the days. But I know you have a picture of what I'm talking about. Now, um, now things have changed a little bit. Okay, so when things have changed a little bit, you don't, as a wife now and a husband, we don't do those activities anymore. We do different activities now. You don't cook the same way anymore. Not down with the on fire. We are using stoves now. So things have changed and things have been made a little bit more easier for us, not like back in the days where you just towing all the sufferings. Let me say, for instance, now you go to work, all of you wake up with your partner at whatever time to go to work, then you come back at around about 6 there, maybe it's 7 something, by 8 you're at work, you knock off 4:30 or 5 o'clock, it's fine. Then now you come back home. This is not the world where you still, and I think it's about time I speak to men now to say that this is not the time where you still look at your wife and expect her to do so much while you are relaxed, laid back, watching TV. I'm not saying a woman can't, but I'm saying things have changed because you all woke up morning time, you all went to work, you did different activities that you have to perform at work, and now you are coming back after and you're all tired and exhausted. Well, and there are kids in the mix that you have to take care of and everything and spending time with and everything. Now when people are really, and this is when house assistance comes in. Okay, you have a house assistant. She helps with the cleaning, with the cooking, and taking care of the children's, with doing laundry, with ironing, and of which you also can assist here and there. Now you find people with black, I think it's slavery mentality, that says now you must still cook for your husband, still cook for your husband, still this, save your husband, do this, or else what, or else what. And sometimes you just look at people and go like, okay, when we do all these things as wives to please men, what are men doing to please women? Sometimes I sit back and go like, what are men doing to please women? Because now people have that mentality of saying that when you are a wife, you are doing some slavery work, because then you have to come, wake up early in the morning, cook for your husband breakfast, go to work, come back, cook for your husband, do the cleaning, do the what, do the ironing. It looks like women must not rest at all. They must just be work on top of work, on top of work, on top of work. Well, I think it's about time where we educate people, we educate each other to say that let me first speak to men, to say that your wife is not your slave. Your wife is just your partner to, help grow in life, and to help make children in life, and to help, fulfill their sexual activities, not each other's feelings, sexually, helping one another sexually, because it's not a one-sided thing. It's helping one another sexually, and just because, God wants us to do it this way, okay? But not of to say she's a slave whereby she's here to do the cleaning for you, to do the what for you, do the what for you, more especially if she goes to work. I'm here to educate. I have a son, so I'm here to educate my son in case I'm not here one day. And then you have to listen to this and you're like, yeah, no. Mommy once said, a wife is not a slave. Get a nanny, get an assistant to do this type of work. Okay? And as in for women also that are not married, it's not off to say you wake up at 5, you do the cooking, you're tired as well, you're a human being. I'm sorry, you're tired as well, you're a human being, and then you go to work, you come back again, and you cook, and you what. We are not saying don't cook for your husband, but I mean, do it when you are okay, when you're not exhausted, when you're not tired, and when you know you can. Not because it's a duty that you need to fulfill. Because really, I don't know where people are finding these things of just thinking the moment you're married, you're just supposed to be a slave. Because you also need to make time for yourself as a woman. Just like as a man, you also need to make time for yourself. You need to make time for you to exercise. You need to make time for yourself to just rest. Resting is so much important. You cannot just be on your toes. Your health is important. You need to make time for other activities as well. Choir, like myself, I love singing, so I'm part of a choir. I've been on a break for 2 years. Yeah, it should be for 2 years now. I've been on a break for 2 years. It should be 2 years now. Yeah, it should be 2 years. I might be going to 3 years. I don't know. I've been on a break, but I'm not on a break because I don't want to sing. It's just because of personal reasons. But I shall be back once I'm done doing what I'm doing, because it's taking much of my time, and it's the place where we gather is a little bit far from my place. But yeah, let me not bore you with that. Do activities that you like. If you like swimming, go swimming. I don't know how to swim. If you like doing other activities, do sport. Other activities, do other activities, just to keep yourself busy, Really, honestly, what do you think, guys? Let's talk about this, because there are people that totally believe that as a wife, you must just be a wife on you. You come, you cook, you clean, you what. I don't believe in that, unfortunately. And I also thank God, at least I have a husband who doesn't really mind me being just on physical activities or home activities like that, for as long as things in the house are done. But what mentality what understanding do you have as a man? Do you still expect women to do all the chores for you, even if she's coming from work tired, or do you think an assistant is okay to help out at home, or or you think your wife must anyhow, you might want to eat your wife's food, but at least a wife can train person in the house how to cook. Trust me, you can train your person, your assistant, how to cook the way you love things done. You simply just, okay, you put this, you put this, you put this, and then the person cooks that way. More especially sauce, simply just train them. They get on track very, very easily. And yeah, or you just prefer your wife just being at it tired. Yeah, I mean, what do you think? What do you think, guys? I really just want to iron it and put it out there, because the way still men, I even had a debate with one of my friend, my ex-colleague, uh, last last weekend. We're busy having a chat to say, look, being a wife does not mean you are a slave, because all these things that you then have to do, you then have to do, or all these things that people think you should do, you don't really do. You just get an assistant to do these things. You guys are partners, not some sort of slavery thing going on. It's partnership and raising children, and so yeah, I don't want to dilute it. I don't want to make it long. What do you think? Being a housewife, is it all about doing all the house activities, or you can as well be a good wife who is as well relaxed because you have somebody assisting you at home, and you tackle other things also that needs attention or that needs to be done, so that at the end of the day you are not as tired, completely knocked out. What do you think, guys? Am I because I was even explaining to my friend to say, look, it's quite a lot of work. It's not just cooking. There are kids involved. More especially if you have a small baby, you don't sleep at night. You sleep nursing. The baby wakes up, you nurse. The baby wakes up, you nurse. You change nappies. You literally you don't sleep. You wake up. You are going to work again, where you are going to be extremely busy, and you come back home again, where you are expected to do the work. You are not resting, you are tired, and then come evening when you're supposed to be resting, you have a baby again, you are nesting. I was like, it's not just about the food when you get there. There are other activities that needs to be taken care of. And they take what they take from every human being. So I think we must learn to get helpers. If you're working, get yourself a helper just to release you of some activities, and then you can relax, And yeah, what do you think, guys? Yeah, what do you think? Do comment down below. Do subscribe. Do join the team, and let us discuss. Yeah, let us discuss different topics. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.